Okay, Google, turn off all the lights.
Okay, turning off 18 lights.
Okay, Google, turn on all the lights.
Sure, turning 18 lights on.
Okay, Google, turn off the lights. There we go. I ended up turning off all the lights in the house, which is kind of goofy. Nobody's even here right now. I'm just talking to myself. You know, it is what it is. Who is going to be the first person to type in the live chat? That person is... Let's see. Who's it going to be? I haven't even linked the stream yet. I have not even linked the stream in the Discord server. What? The man. The man. You know, they always say, fight the power, fight the man. And what happens? The man ends up being the first person to comment in the live chat tonight. Congratulations on that. It's incredible. Incredible stuff. Inspiring. Truly inspiring stuff. Let's see here. I'm going to actually mute my mic because the stream hasn't started yet. Hello, Kelly. 1 second.
Shab's an orphan. Most of my favorite characters are. I think your lives are special. I love you, but you don't know what you're talking about. Love you too.
Ela mora no meu peito e eu moro vizinho a ela. E eu fico desse jeito, pensando nos beijos, nos carinhos dela. Ela mora no meu peito e eu moro vizinho a ela. E eu fico desse jeito, pensando nos beijos, nos carinhos dela. Ela mora no meu peito e eu moro vizinho a ela. E eu fico desse jeito, pensando nos beijos, nos carinhos dela.
Fala alguma coisa da aura dela. Beleza, deixa eu ver. É brilhosa? Ela é muito bonita. Ela me deixa confuso. Como alguma coisa enchendo meu peito. Eu sinto falta de ar.
Carinhos dela. No meu peito e eu moro vizinho a ela. E eu fico desse jeito, pensando nos beijos, nos carinhos dela. Mora no meu peito e eu moro vizinho a ela. E eu fico desse jeito, pensando nos beijos, nos carinhos dela. Ela mora no meu peito e eu moro vizinho a ela. E eu fico desse jeito, pensando nos beijos, nos carinhos dela.
Well, stream hasn't started yet, but Joe Biden is pardoning thousands of people for marijuana now. You know, I just don't know what to say about that. Anyone have any comments in the live chat about that? Biden apparently is fucking pardoning thousands for, in quote, simple possession of marijuana. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, what are your comments, chat? Stream hasn't started yet. I uploaded my first YouTube short. My first ever YouTube short. And, oh, wow. Almost already 1.5k views in 1 hour. We just hit an hour old. It's already hit 1.5k. Pretty decent. I'm not really worried about the views, but that's cool. 1 hour ago. Check it out. I am so fucking tired of people giving me shit about being bald. I'm not fucking bald, assholes. Stop. Do I look fucking bald to you? Do I look fucking bald to you? Look at my fucking head, dumbass. Look at my fucking head. I am so fucking tired. Pretty simple, you know. I mean, I am really fucking annoyed with people saying that I'm bald. I'm not. But, yeah. Quick little 15-second clip. Not bad, not bad, you know. I thought about doing YouTube shorts for a little while now, like kind of off and on, and haven't really given it that much thought, but I've been wanting to come back to making content again. I know the stream hasn't started yet, everyone, just so we're clear. The stream has not started. Yeah, I've just been thinking, just kind of like a pre-stream chat, just you and I chatting, you know. I've been wanting to make content again on my channel, not just streaming. And I've seen the YouTube shorts do really well. And I was like, yeah, I could try that. Short bursts of energy and just doing me and doing my thing. Thought, I could try it out. Why not? What could it hurt? So I thought I would try it. Yeah. Pretty fun. I should go outside again. I should make videos outside. I feel like going outside is just infinitely better. The last video I made outside was like a year and a half, 2 years ago. And that video, I'm not that obsessed with. I'm not worried about view counts. But the last video I did outside, like these are all inside. Notice how all these are inside. The last one I did, massive difference. 715,000 views 2 years ago. You see? 2020. So over 700K. Close to a million hits, almost 750,000. 750. But that was outside. Just a 4-minute video outside. Of course, it was a follow-up to an iconic YouTube video, many would say, so it's got that going for it. That video kind of went viral on Reddit. People were making this Return of the King meme on Reddit in 2020. CopperCab. It was on Reddit. Right there. 14.7K, what is this? Upvoted? 95% upvoted. 14.7 thousand people on Reddit. Had 179K views at the time. And it shot it up to 700,000. Like 600,000 people went and watched it from Reddit. So it went pretty viral from Reddit. Pretty cool. Yeah. So that was fun. I thought I'd make some videos again, proper videos. I'm getting kind of not burnt out on streaming, but like it's just not doing it for me creatively. I've been working on this passion project which has kept me satiated, like creatively has kept me satisfied, more or less, as far as like artistically expressing yourself. But it's been a secret project. I haven't shown any of you any of it, and you haven't been able to see it, and I don't even know if you'll like it. And again, you liking it isn't my biggest concern. I'm proud of it regardless if it does well or not, and I mean that wholeheartely. I really am. I'm gonna be proud of it because, long after I'm gone, the video will still exist. Hopefully, YouTube will still be around, and it'll be somewhere, and I'll be proud that it's something that I had a hand in making. So whatever, whatever. There's a lot of videos uploaded on YouTube every single day. A lot of them are here today, gone tomorrow. So it's just a sign. It just shows that if I have my hand in something, it's going to be a really high quality thing. And I'm really, really, really excited about this project, y'all. I'm so ready for it to come out already. I'm sure you are too. Or some of you, maybe not. I don't care. I almost wanted to tell y'all about it today, but Aubrey was like, no, not until it's ready. And I'm like, fine. Like, why can't I just tell you at least what it is? I don't have to show it to you, but I could tell you what I've been working on. It's incredible. It really is incredible. But, hair today, gone tomorrow. Professor Chocolate Cake! Ah! That's such a stupid, funny joke. It's stupid, but it's like a good pun. Hair today, gone tomorrow. That's really well done. It's not as funny as I reacted, but it's pretty good. That made me laugh. Hair today, gone tomorrow. Fucking true shit there, honestly. But, yeah. So, I do need to get back outside and making videos again. I do need to do that. I've been wanting to make videos again. I do think a cooking video would be cool. I don't know if it'll end up looking like Pink Guy for cooking videos, where he's making sushi or not sushi, fucking dumplings. Like slow-mo shots of me throwing shit against the wall. I don't know what I want to do. I want it to be fantastic, though. I want it to be something amazing. Like, people are like, yes, I want more. I want more of this. When will you make another one? It's always great if you're a content creator when you have people being like, when's the next one? It's like a nice feeling. Even if it's only just one person. It's like a good friend saying like, oh, man, I love that. You did that. That was so cool, dude. Are you going to do another one? Like, just that question. First of all, people love to be shown interest. Like, it's really nice to show interest in somebody or what they do, like their work or their art. That's a really nice compliment to anyone. YouTube creator, a friend at school, anybody around you. Even if they're an introvert, you know what I mean? I would imagine they still like to have that. It's a very big compliment. So it's really cool to have somebody being like, oh, I can't wait to see if you make another one. So I'd like to make something that makes people think that, like, oh, I can't wait to see another one. I wonder what he'll cook next. I wonder what the next thing he'll cook. Like, maybe in the videos at the end of it, we do a poll of, like, what I cook next. You know what I mean? Or, like, and these could be, like, legit recipes. And I could actually teach people how to cook some stuff, College recipes, like, cheap cooking. Vegetarian recipes, but it's like in my own CopperCab, my own creative way, and I bring my own kind of charm to it and humor or whatever you want to call what I do. You know what I mean? So I will say that cooking videos could get pretty fucking messy with me. So I feel like it's gonna be a lot of cleaning after a video is made. Oh boy, might want to put some tarp down on the floor. I want to enjoy making stuff again, like laughing, having fun, making content sounds like a great time. Like, even if the video doesn't perform well views-wise, analytics-wise, you made some good memories, you laughed, you had some fun with your wife or your friends making the video. Like, that sounds like a good time. That sounds like a good way to spend a day. And you only get so many days in your life. It's true. One day, we're all going to pass away. It's just the harsh reality, And I want to be happy for as many days as I can, as I can be. Life is a roller coaster. We're not going to be happy every single day. That's just how it is. If you were happy every day, you'd probably forget what happiness was. I'm just kidding. I don't know about that. But, like, you have sad days. It makes you appreciate when you have good days and happy days. But I'd like to spend the majority of my days happy, if I can get away with it, and not sad or angry or upset or pissed off or, irritated. I want to be happy and have a good time and make good memories and eat good food and be around good people that make me feel good, like my wife. That's why I married her, because I love her. It's not why I married her, but, she makes me happy. So, anyway. So, like all the views and all the petty bullshit, all the numbers and the clout chasing and all that shit, it really doesn't matter. What matters is, being happy and making things that make you feel good. And I'd like to get back to making that and not worry about how many views something's going to get or blah, blah, blah. I think that's all very, I'm just saying I think it's kind of childish to worry about little things like that. I'm not childish, okay? I'm not trying to sound like too cool for school. Like, if you're an artist, if you're someone that creates something, it's a natural thing to want it to be seen by as many people as it can be. Like, if you're into it, if you like what you make, you want people to see it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing to be ashamed. I'm not knocking the hustle. I'm not trying to sound holier than thou. I'm not trying to sound like I'm on some kind of high horse. I've had all kinds of experiences with YouTube and internet fame, whatever you want to call it, okay, fame. And I'm not trying to sound like, oh, I'm too cool for that now. I just don't. I don't value it like some people do. I just don't. And that can be a good thing and a bad thing. You know, if you're someone that creates things, sometimes being complacent or content and not being, you know, driven in a competitive area like YouTube or sports, that can be detrimental to growth in some ways, because you might rest on your laurels. You might be content with what you've done and not worry about making more things. I haven't been making videos in a year. It's been over a year since I've uploaded a single video to my channel, which is really really shitty. I've neglected this channel terribly. Terribly, absolutely terribly. I would say a lot of my subscribers have probably just dipped because I haven't made videos in so fucking long. And that's probably a lot of it's my fault. And a part of me cares, you know, because I'm proud to have had people subscribe to me and like want to take time to out of their life, like spend some of their day watching me. That's a really nice gesture. It's a nice compliment, even if they're hating on me in the comments. I still wanting to spend time. Maybe they find me entertaining, whether they're laughing with me or at me. Still a compliment. And you know, I just I want to get back to making content and making videos again. And I know a lot of you, obviously you that are here, watch me for my streams. And I'm probably gonna keep and I'm gonna keep streaming. I am, but I don't know. Maybe I make a new channel for streams. Maybe I make a CCM channel, a dedicated channel for streaming, and grow that. You know, that'd be a great way to grow a whole new channel for streams. And I wouldn't have to private the streams. I could leave them up. I could leave them posted instead of privating every single stream. I could even repost some old streams. You know, I could put re-upload in the title. Some classic ones people have asked me for numerous times, like the big board or the wheel of torture. You know, things like that. I could have like a channel where I catalog moments and have things edited, clips and stuff. You know, I don't know. I don't know. I could always just stream here too, but it's up to me really at the end of the day what I want to do, what makes me happy. It's my channel, so yeah. I would like to do I have in a long time ago I considered how H3H3 Productions used to make, you know, video reactions. Drop a 333 in the live chat if you ever watched the old H3H3 videos, like Vape Nation, the Horse Guy, you know, JRHNB, JRHNBR, just the right height, no bucket required. Drop a 333 if you know what I'm talking about. If you remember that reference, it's a deep cut. It's a really really deep cut. If you know what I'm talking about, though, you're a real one. Just saying, you're a real one. If you know JRHNBR, just the right height, no bucket required. This is this white dude that fucks horses. I shit you not. There is a video of a dude. He has a relationship with his horse. His wife they're all cool with it. His wife is getting cucked. I shit you not. The wife is getting cucked by her husband. Her husband's cucking her for his horse. I shit you not. And H3H3 and Ethan. This is a long time old Ethan. Ethan's real young here. And Ethan like reacts to that, and him and his wife's recording him. I thought, you know, I could maybe fill that void. Because they don't do that. They haven't done that in years. They haven't made any reaction videos in years. They haven't done any of that. And that's okay. They grew out of that. That's not their thing. But maybe there's a bit of a void left. You know, maybe there's room for someone to do something like that. And bring back a bit of like an old school kind of video reaction style. You know what I mean? Comedy videos and things like that and styles and stuff. But, you know, I feel like that could be fun. That sounds like a really fun time to me. And that interests me. Yeah, I don't know. reactions, cooking with Copper because I get to teach there. I like to teach people things. And then a third one would be like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Reddit recaps? Okay. Well, what's a Reddit I've never heard of a Reddit recap. Just so y'all know, the stream hasn't started yet. Just so you know, the stream is starting soon. As you can see there, the stream has not started yet. I'm just doing some chatting. I've asked Aubrey politely to not approve any comments right now. So if you've sent in any donations or comments or anything like that, I've asked Aubrey politely, sincerely politely, to please not approve any comments while this is on the screen. The stream starting soon is on the screen. When I turn the lights on and when this goes away, then the stream will start. I'll have the intro music running. I'll do the applause, and we will start the class. But I just wanted to have I'll probably do that in 8 minutes. It's 8:52. I'll start it at 9. Okay? Okay, Google, set an 8-minute timer.
Sure, 8 minutes. Starting now.
So, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah. I mean, I'm the YouTube shorts are cool, but again, it's kind of like the streams. It doesn't really do anything for me, creatively. It's like really low effort. The streams aren't low effort. The streams actually take a lot of time to plan and do all that shit. But you know, that's a lot of stuff to do. But you know, I don't know. Your fans can leave posts on your Reddit to review. Oh yeah, another idea is Omegle, doing Omegle video reactions. So there's a few here. I'll put a few different things on here, okay? I'll put a few different ideas, you guys. And if you have any other ideas, please, I sincerely am meaning this. Tell me what you think I should do on YouTube. I want to start a series, you know what I mean? You know, Bitchin' Kitchen, cooking with Copper. Omegle video, Omegle videos, like Omegle like interaction videos with people. What was the other one? Oh yeah, classic H3 style video reactions. You know what I mean? And what's the fourth one? What's a good one? Debating people on Omegle. Omegle debates. Okay. Well, I'll change that to Omegle debating / videos. It's kind of funny. Copper reacts. Viewers send in videos and you react to them. Yeah, that's kind of one of the ideas that I had there. Is you know. Is that Reddit is interesting. I don't know about Reddit. Maybe I like explore random websites, or I explore like really I don't know. I thought of a video series that I was working on. It's kind of like a version of Cops. Instead of Cops, it's kind of like it's kind of an idea. It's not content cop like iDubbbz, but it's like it's meant to be called Mods, and it was gonna be me, and I was gonna look for a few people. I was gonna like, might have just been me, you know. I wanted to film it like a parody of Cops, basically. Like it's like a skit kind of in a way, like a 10-minute video. 5 to 10 minute video, maybe 10. People seem to like long format stuff now. But like imagine Cops, like the old TV show Cops, but it's Discord mods, okay? And I was gonna set up the room and like do like an actual, like, maybe I'll find a new room because this is like my streaming studio at this point, and slash recording studio because I do music too, which I'm not talking about right now. But like I maybe like set up an area to look like a fucking police desk, and I actually get like a cheap desk from like a Goodwill or like a yard sale, and I like, you know, I put it together, and I do a Discord mods, you know, kind of thing, or it's like a series covering Discord drama, and like across different Discord servers, or like, you know, like when people would hire, you know, the nanny shows where people hire nannies to bring in nannies to like take care of their like unruly kids. Well, imagine like a Discord mods where it's like you're being hired, like you're like almost like a mod for hire, you know, MFH, a mod for hire, and like they bring you in like some kind of fucking renegade, not an assassin, but like a fucking, you know, and basically you clean up the server, you know, like when they bring in the nannies to clean up the house, like the dog whisperer sorts out the dogs, you know, and corrects their behavior, and then you go back and you check up with them later on. You do like a follow-up, like where are they at now after all this, and they're like doing really well. Well, like imagine the Discord server thing, and you go back later on, it's like a total shit show, and like nothing's changed, or it's gotten worse. You know what I mean? I don't know. Or you know what? Car videos, like car driving vlogs. Okay. How about that? Or like, all right, I just came up with a new one. Anyway, I just put, so there's the Bitchin' Kitchen. I put a poll in the live chat, okay? There's Omegle debating, okay? Before you vote, let me tell you, classic H3 style video reactions, okay? So people really fucked up videos, 10-minute long videos or something. So, you know, someone's like making love to a fucking roller coaster. They want to get married to a roller coaster. I'm like, what the fuck what is this? Or, and I do a whole reaction to that, and it's like, and it's edited, you know, cut back and forth. Or I just came up with this last one, Road Rage with CopperCab, where I pick up people and I do Uber style vlogs. I can know them, I might not have to know them, but it could be like a random person, like, or it could be like somebody that like I know and I'm interviewing them, and they're in the back of the car, and we have like GoPros set up in the car, cameras, like different GoPro angles, one up close to my face. One for the back seat, and like, and we do a whole like you know, road rage, CopperCab Uber style vlogs or like interviews, you know, like it's almost like a podcast, like a Joe Rogan style podcast. Like imagine like a podcast, but it takes place on the road, like Copper's Taxi Cab Confessions, something like that, maybe, I don't know, like Road Rage with CopperCab. It's a good name, you know, fits with, I mean, admittedly it fits with the brand of CopperCab Rage stuff, you know, even though I'm not a fan of that. I have a passion. I don't rage. Okay, Google, stop. Anyway, people seem to think I fucking rage. I don't fucking rage. But anyway, yeah, so Road Rage, Bitchin' Kitchen, reactions. So you can all vote if you want. I think it's between like Bitchin' Kitchen or Road Rage. I think those two sound like a good, but plus I've got a good title for both of them. Bitchin' Kitchen, Road Rage. You know, it's like a podcast on wheels. It's Copper's Cab. You know, hop into Copper's Cab and let's go for a ride. You know. Yeah, never drab in Copper's Cab. So anyway, do like a whole song, have like an actual animated intro for it, and have some editing. And your name is very fitting for something like Uber, said George Liquor. Yeah, my name's CopperCab, so that kind of is on point too. Copper should start lecturing the person in the car and yelling at them would be funny as fuck. Well, that's kind of like probably what would happen. But anyway, so I think it'd be funny. What about a metallic vehicle Mario Kart style game? No. Like imagine real quick before we start the stream. Imagine that one fucked up, that one asshole people don't like. Well, I don't know if he's an asshole, but people say he is apparently. Is James Corden, I want to say, the Late Late Show. He does this show called On Wheels something. It's like Celebrity on Wheels. What is it called? It's the show. James Corden, some jackass. James Corden. It's a song, music, but it's car. What is it called? Carpool karaoke. I don't watch this shit, but imagine like carpool karaoke. Okay. Imagine we get some footage from behind the car. We get some B-roll. I'm driving. We get shots just like this, but it's me. We get it. We have some. We have several GoPros. I'm on. You get your. I've been on a reality show. We had a setup just like very similar. If you've ever watched Hollywood Hillbillies, I know what I'm talking. I know kind of where to put the cameras. I mean, plus you can just find different angles, so you don't have to put them in the same spot. But you kind of get an idea how it works. You put your GoPros. They have handles for them and stuff. They have things for this stuff. For car filming, for dash cams. Anyway, we set up some cameras. We get somebody in the car. It's me sitting here, and then something ensues. You know what I mean? I would like them to be in the back seat. Of course, you get some cameras in the back seat. You know what I mean? But imagine this, but it's not all smiles. It's not all happy. It's not fucking how it. It's not karaoke. It's just bitching. No, it's not. It wouldn't be bitching. It'd be a good time. It'd be a good time. You'd have a nice interview, nice debate. Where are you from? Where are you going? Kind of thing. And Road Rage, CopperCab. I think it's a great title. I think it's a great series. I'm leaning towards that now. I'm getting myself convinced right now to do Road Rage. This is a good title, and coming with a really cool logo, a cool brand name. Have a really cool font, Road Rage, with a cool outline and a cool logo. I don't know if I've ever made a proper logo for anything. Even CopperCab, I don't know if I've ever made a proper logo for CopperCab. I just kind of been me, But I could actually have a show, a series, and have actual title and a logo and a font and stuff and a Road Rage and in small with CopperCab, and do have surprise guests. Yeah, it's a podcast style interview show, and it's Road Rage. It's that's the name of it. I wouldn't rage unless they piss me off, but I still wouldn't rage. I would just get irritated. Subzone Cat, fuck off. Imagine someone escaping from the trunk during the stop. We're mid fucking, we're at a stop, we're at a red light, and then you hear quit that shit. And I'm or someone's the person in the back is is there someone in the trunk? And no. Anyway, and then you continue on. You play some music for a moment, some non-copyright music to drown out the fucking noise. Just weird little things like that. That's a funny idea. That's funny. Who said that again? Subzone Cat. That's a funny idea, Subzone Cat. Very funny. Very funny. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Or Copper gets pepper spray. That would be, admittedly, people would probably think that that's funny, but. So yeah, I would need to production value. It'd need to be proper cameras and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna do that. I would want to get a car for it too. I wonder if I could like get a taxi. And like, how about a modded, a custom taxi? How much does a taxi cost? Somebody in my Discord server, look up taxis and try to find me like a cheap ass taxi. or a white van. Or a van. Hi, hop in my van. Like the candy cab. It's the mystery wagon. Or what is it? The mystery machine? Scooby-Doo. Oh, it's mysterious. Hop on in. Just kidding around, folks. I'm not gonna do a fucking van. Michael Prescott, hilarious. I'm laughing now. LOL. I don't know. It's not gonna be the bang bus, folks. Oh, good lord. Oh my gosh, imagine. Oh my gosh, imagine if you could set up live streams from the van. And then like imagine like comments like while I've got somebody in the car, like robot donations, like the robot will come out of the radio while someone's in the car with me. Can you imagine that? I think that could be funny if I did live streams like on a different channel, you know. That could be interesting. I'm just saying. I probably shouldn't have even said that. It's probably not a good idea for me. But imagine like really loud from the radio and it blares out while I'm in the middle of traffic or something. Road rage the CopperCab. And it's like, it's a rage, you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck's gonna happen every time the car starts? It's like, oh boy. You know what I mean? If you're not careful, you'll lose a kidney. Just kidding, it's stupid. Oh, like, and you know, like Cash Cab, that show, they pick up people and he's like asking them questions. It's like a crackhead version of Cash Cab. Well, no, it's not like a crackhead version of Cash Cab. No, it's not funny. But the drug addiction's not funny. But you know, you'll be in more trouble than Ice Poseidon, says Soft Bunny. I don't know. Now that image is in my head, I need to see it made a reality, said George Liquor. Please do everything you have said. It would be viral instantly, says Samzone Cat. I don't know. I think road rage is the way to go, folks. I really do. I think road rage is the way to go. I think it's too funny. Gas is too expensive. Well, we can talk about that in the car. You know, I could be like, I gotta pay for gas. Maybe. An awkward moment at the end of the car ride. It's been a terrible car ride the entire time. It's been an absolute shit show, road rage. And then at the very end, they're like trying to get out of the car, and I'm like, I've got my hand out. It's like a really awkward moment, and they're like, and I'm like looking at them straight face, like, and they're like, what? I'm like, tip? No tip? Like, you're supposed to tip your driver. What would you rate me? And we get like a rating system. And we get a rating system on the show. And it's like, you know, like on Fantano, like they'll like on like the music review or the movie review, they'll rate it like 1 out of 10 or like a light 7, light 3. Like we ask the people riding in the car, we get them to, after I pull off, or maybe I ask them to rate me into my face. I ask them to rate me to my face. Or like once to my face, and then we let him out, and then Aubrey films him on the street on the sidewalk. And then Aubrey films him and asks him, "So what do you think of my brother? Like, like he's functional, right? like he's a functional person. He's a functional human being, right?" And they ask him, and so we see like the difference of like, you know what I mean. You could call it road rage. You could call it gassed up. You know, gassed up. Don't gas me up or something with Copper. Or maybe that's a little cringe, but I like road rage the most. But, you know, they get a rule. If they aren't PC, they have to pay for your gas. Don't gas me up! I rev the engine. You should find something to shame the passengers about. If they choose to not tip, you lock the doors and start backing up really fast. Well, I'm taking you back home. No. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that because I don't want to have the cops called on me. Although that would be funny for the video. Anyway, let's start the stream, y'all. I appreciate the kindness and people genuinely shooting the shit with me and just taking a moment. And I appreciate Aubrey for not using the time to interrupt me with fucking comments. If anyone's donated, I appreciate you, but you know, stream hadn't started yet. Let's go ahead and knock that off real quick and boom. Okay, Google, turn the lights on.
Hi. So anyway, as I was saying, I'm a teacher of sorts. It's a little non-conventional, sure. I teach various things. Usually it has something to do with social justice. There's nothing wrong with being a social justice warrior. Teachers have souls. You respect women on my channel. I don't care what you call me. I'm right. And you're wrong. I want respect for gingers and women and everyone across the world. I am not racist at all. I'm the most unracist man in the world. I am proud to be a ginger. This is not a fucking joke. No! I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. I am a social justice warrior. 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 I am a social justice warrior. Social justice warrior. 'Cause I'm fighting for not just my rights as a minority, a ginger. I'm fighting for your rights as well. You'll see. I am proud to be a ginger. I am proud to be a ginger. And none of you can stop me from being who I am.
Hello. Wait, has it not started? Wait, what is it going on? Why do I always fucking misclick? I'm not getting fucking booed on my own fucking stream. It's so stupid, damn. Thank you. Hello, everyone.
You know what that is?
Okay.
So
Hold on.
Greg's
No,
vagina.
can we not start this one?
I got a mangina.
Can we wait a moment? Daddy Milfy 7, or you could turn the Chan into a React Chan. What are you talking about, Daddy Milf? Anyway,
I'd love penis, cause I fancy one,
sure.
anyone.
Janet, this is exactly what your shiny head would look like after it was inserted in my swirly brown stretch tunnel. Shut up! Can we Janet, can you just stop? Can we, excuse me, I'm talking. Excuse me?
You are not bald, you are fat and bald. Ha 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 ha.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Fucking quit it!
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
Are you fucking good now? welcome, Kaylee. You don't have to. Oh my God, Kaylee, I really appreciate you. Can I? Excuse me. I'm talking to Kaylee right now. Dig a fucking dingus. Shut up. Excuse me, Kaylee. Oh my Lord. Seriously though, hey, thank you so much. You don't have to super chat $50. I really appreciate it. That's incredible. That's very generous. Thank you so much, Kaylee. Sheesh. It sucks that you're a rotten egg. I know that you didn't do that to yourself, I don't think, anyway. Whoever is gifting Kaylee rotten eggs, can you just not? If Kaylee's not asking for that, if there's no consent, don't make Kaylee a rotten fucking egg! Quit it! Kaylee is a good person. Thank you very much for the $50 $50 super chat. Seriously, $50, that's like ridiculous. Thank you for that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Seriously, appreciate that. Kaylee said, my bad. I've been gone for a bit. That's okay. Don't worry about it. I got hit by... I got hit by 3 cars with the yawning emoji. How are you yawning? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I don't know. I got hit by 3 cars, you know. Like, you're yawning as if it wasn't like a big deal. Are you okay? Like, are you good? Good Lord, like, are you good? Like, getting hit by 3 cars is no fucking joke. That's no laughing matter. Like, you're yawning like you're just like fucking Iron Man, like you're Superman or Superwoman, pardon me. Or like, you know, Wonder Woman or fucking, you know, Ironheart. I'm pretty sure Ironheart's a woman. Kaylee, that's very unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear or I'm sorry to read that happened. Hopefully you're okay. Much love to everybody who was involved. Hopefully everyone's okay. Well, not much love to everybody who's involved. Maybe someone was drinking and driving, but hopefully nothing bad happened to them. You know, I don't want anything bad to happen to people. That's crazy though. Not crazy. That just sucks. Is your fiance okay? Was your fiance in the car? Is everything okay? Are you okay? But anyway, sheesh. That's very unfortunate. Sorry to read that happened. Janet said, that's exactly what your shiny head would look like after it was inserted in my swirly brown stretch tunnel. Okay. Brown foam, poop froth, shite bubble. You look like a period monster in real life. Janet, I know that that's not you. Janet in the live chat, I know that's not you. I'm going to start calling this one Fanet. Okay, as in the fake Janet. Fanet said, can't wait to twerk with Aubrey and Harold, Slimehead. Go fuck yourself, okay? You're not fucking funny. Look at my hair, by the way. Do you all like my hair? I think it looks fucking great. I don't know why you have to try and hate on me. I mean, clearly, I had a little bit of help. I know it's not technically all real. Most of it is real. It's just colored in some. You can literally, if I zoom in here, you can see that my hair is real. This is genuine hair. This is genuine hair. I am getting a little bit of assistance from Aubrey in terms of the coloring. But you can see right here, that is real hair. You can literally see the hair. It's a nice fade. I think I got a really good lineup. Like, Aubrey lined me up really well. I think it looks really fucking good. And honestly, I really don't appreciate you laughing at me. So okay, can you not call me Rusty? Hook slogan in the live chat. Don't call me fucking Rusty, asshole! I am not Rusty! I am not fucking... Don't call me Rusty, assholes! Fuck you! Kaylee, what up, Kaylee? Thank you, Kaylee, for the... Damn, Kaylee, listen, Kaylee, I don't know what to tell you. You know, I've said it many times that you don't have to super chat that much, but you know what? I'm not going to tell you that you don't have to super chat that much. Like, I don't want to sound ungrateful. But, I mean, obviously you don't have to, though. I really appreciate it, though, Kaylee. Like, that is too fucking generous, too nice, too kind. Thank you. Seriously. Another $20 super chat from Kaylee. Sheesh. Kaylee said, you know, I was just walking with my best friend and I was high. Kaylee. Kaylee. Sweet, sweet Kaylee. You were high? You were high? You were high! Why are you smoking? Kaylee, you know, smoking, hopefully it was marijuana, hopefully not, I don't know, marijuana is one of the worst drugs, you know, hopefully you are okay, and maybe now, look, I told you folks, marijuana is problematic, okay? Kaylee, I'm just saying, weed is not good for you, but I'm not here to judge you, okay? But, you know, I'm just saying, weed isn't good for you. Okay, it's not what I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna get upset with you, Kaylee. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to be mad. Okay, you know, I got love for all of you. You know what I mean? I'm very happy for you and your fiance. You're engaged. It's wonderful. It's just not good to smoke weed. Kaylee, super chatted $10. Again, thank you very much. Okay. I really appreciate that, Kaylee. Seriously, thank you. Very much. I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Or not thanks a lot, but I appreciate it. Kaylee said, Kaylee super chatted $10, and Kaylee said, accidentally ate an edible, and I didn't know it was an edible. Wow. So, are you telling me someone drugged you, Kaylee? Because that is not a joke. I'm not going to tell you what to do. If you don't feel safe, I don't know what to tell you, okay? When you feel safe, though, maybe talk to somebody about it. I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a cop. I'm just a teacher. I am a CopperCab. I'm not a cop, but I'm CopperCab. Definitely not a cop. I don't want to be one, but I'm CopperCab. But, I am CopperCab. So, I am CopperCab, technically. But Kaylee, no, you accidentally ate an edible. Who had an edible? How do you accidentally, I'm not judging you, Kaylee, but like, accidentally, how? What was it like a batch of cookies and you got a hold of the wrong one? Was it like brownies and you were like, oh, this looks good, I'm gonna oh, that smells yummy, and it's like a fucking edible? What happened? Is there a story there? What the fuck happened? Anyway, what up, Kaylee? Again, thank you for the $2 super chat. My grandmother brought it over. Your grandmother brought over weed? What? Your grandma is getting high? What in the fuck? You know, my Meemaw once told me, my grandma, she said that I went to high school back when nobody got high, which, you know, I doubt, but, you know, it is what it is. The 50s. Well, I guess they didn't have weed in the 50s, did they? Weed wasn't invented yet in the 50s, so maybe she's right. No, your grandmother, and I'm just gonna say this, okay? Your grandma should not be bringing weed over, okay? Does she know about this, what happened? Like, anyway. Cameron Walker donated $2. I appreciate that. They said, I'll get my dad in Discord, eager to be destroyed by a 90-year-old. You know what? Bring your fucking dad to the damn Discord, Cameron Walker. Get your 90-year-old father in the fucking Discord server. I'll debate the shit out of his ass. What the fuck ever? Drop a 111 in the live chat if I should debate Cameron Walker's 90-year-old daddy in the Discord server. I'll get my dad in Discord. Eager to be destroyed by a 90-year-old? Oh, I'm so fucking eager. No, I'm not so fucking eager. I'm not eager at all. It ain't gonna fucking happen. He's more than willing to embarrass you. Right. He says you're a loudmouth bully. Do I seem like a loudmouth bully, you fucking idiot? No, I'm not. With Napoleon syndrome? Absolutely fucking not. I can't wait for the stream. I'm recording it now, actively recording it. I'm clipping. No, you don't clip it all. Dick Bingus, donated $3. Cotton Hill. Don't call me Cotton Hill. Why in God's name did you put orange shoe polisher on your bald head? It's not a bald head. I have hair. Did you not? I just literally zoomed it in. Did you not see that? Do you need a shoe polisher session to be called in by the local companies involved in shoe care? No. I worry for your health when you started walking angrily around Dee Dee. Shut the fuck up, Dick Bingus. You're an idiot. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Kaylee, damn, super chatted another $20. Sheesh. I'm not gonna say sheesh. I don't want to say sheesh. You know what I mean? Like, I want to say I really appreciate it, Kaylee. Seriously. Thank you very much. That's very, very, very kind of you. I don't know if you get sick of hearing me say that, but I just want to say I am pretty grateful. I'm very grateful, actually. Not just pretty, very grateful. And I appreciate it, and thank you very much. $20, another $20 super chat. Sheesh. Or not sheesh. Wow. I'll say wow. You know, very wow. Kaylee said, I ate all the damn brownies? So your grandma. So let me get this right. And people are saying based grandma, legendary grandma. That's not, you know what? Maybe she is legendary. Maybe she is cool. I don't know about the word based. I don't like it when y'all call my meme all based, but anyway. No. Kaylee said that she, so let's do a little timeline here. So Kaylee comes in, drops a $50 super chat like nobody's business, says, my bad, I've been gone for a bit, I got hit by 3 cars! That's 3, folks, okay? Then, drops a 20, says, you know, I was just walking with my friend, my best friend, and I was high. Facepalm, okay? I'm like, what the fuck? I ate all the damn brownies, and then she says she ate all the damn brownies. Dropped a 20, said, I ate all the damn brownies, and then she says, yeah. So basically what you're telling me is that because your grandma brought over weed brownies, okay, which I don't know why the fuck your grandma has weed brownies bringing them over to you. I mean, do you openly smoke marijuana around your grandparents? Do they know that you smoke weed? Are you a consumer of the green, you know, mean shit? Like, are you a fan of this stuff? It's just, you know what I mean? It just seems very, you know, weed is not good for you, folks. And speaking of weed, and we're going to talk about that in a moment, Joe fucking Biden, who I have already kind of, you know what I decided? I think that I'm not voting for Joe. I think I'm not voting for Joe Biden in 2024. Drop a 111 in the live chat if I should not vote for Joe Biden in 2024. And I'll tell you what, we might have a rare moment where we agree on something here politically, folks. Imagine this is a cigar. I don't actually know it. Don't do that because smoking is not cool. Cigars also have nicotine, and that is gross. Look, folks. I think I'm done with Joe Biden, and it's not for reasons like the democracy. Obviously, I'm a Democrat, but listen, folks. Joe Biden. Excuse me. 1 second. Joe Biden pardoning 4 hours ago. Joe Biden pardons all federal offenses of simple marijuana possession and first major steps towards decriminalization. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Joe Biden is now just, you're out there spreading weed around. Marijuana. Weed, a drug. A drug, folks. Weed is a fucking drug. Oh, you know what? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, idiots! I'm gonna make sure that you don't go to jail. Joe Biden, are you fucking kidding me? So I think I'm done. I think I'm done with Joe Biden. I know he's already seemed a little bit goofy to me to begin with. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I voted Joe. I think he's a bit goofy. Okay, I don't blame him for the gas prices, jackasses. I don't blame him for the economy. Blah, 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 blah. Bitch away, you stupid fucking Republicans. Listen. It's not about that. The weed, no. We're not doing... Kaylee! What in the fuck? Kaylee! Kaylee! Kaylee super chatted $100 fucking dollars just to say, I don't smoke with a tongue out emoji. Kaylee. That is too nice. What in the fuck? What in the fuck? Look at this. I'm not mad at you. That's insane. Like, it's not insane. It's really fucking cool. Kaylee, that is too much. I don't want to say too much. It's very nice of you, okay? I don't want to say too much and sound ungrateful. I really appreciate that. That's very incredible. Wow. That's fucking awesome. Thank you so much. I really fucking appreciate that, Kaylee. But so you don't smoke. Well, that's wonderful. Round of applause for Kaylee not smoking marijuana. Do you eat weed, though? You don't have to super chat to reply. You can just say in the live chat regular, okay? Round of applause, though, for not smoking weed! Weed is bad. Okay, and also, real quick, I want to say this real quick, okay? For the people saying I look like Cotton Hill, that's not fucking funny. I don't look anything like that. Alright? I'm not fucking Cotton Hill. I don't look like that, and I'm sure I don't act like that. Okay? I'm not, first of all, a white male. Okay? That is assuming if this person's white. I'm pretty sure King of the Hill is white people. Listen to me right fucking now. That's not fucking funny. Don't call me Cotton Hill again. Don't call me CopperCab, jackass. Just fucking quit it. JK has been a member of the Raw Nights for 2 months in a row. Isn't that fucking lovely? Hey, Copy, love the flowing locks. Can you make public the Queef song? No. I'm not gonna do. You wanna hear the Queef song? Drop a one if you wanna hear the Queef song. I want you to forget about that. I want you to fucking forget that even happened. Anyway, hello, Kaylee. What is this? If you take a Q-tip and dip it inside a brown bear's what now? I'm sorry. Hold on. That is not a brown bear's anus. Hold on. If you take a Q-tip and dip it inside of a brown bear's anus, it would look better than your hair. This is not Kaylee, so I'm not gonna bother reading this comment. You're not gonna impersonate Kaylee like that. Don't quit impersonating women. Quit impersonating women on my fucking live chat. I'm a feminist. I find this offensive. What are these people saying? Janet donated to. Thank you very much.
I love penis.
I'm sorry.
I love penis. Cause I fancy one. Anyone.
Excuse me. Satirist. I'm talking right now. Okay. I am a grown man with a full head of grown hair. And I'm talking right now. A grown-up is fucking talking! You idiot! Stop. Just quit it. Okay, we'll get to your comment in a moment. Thank you! And hello! See, there's a reason why. Okay. Look at this. Look, see, now this is an example of a supporter right here. This is an example of a supporter of mine. Okay, folks? Let me show you how it works. Notice how Kaylee is not interrupting me. Kaylee isn't being insulting. Kaylee is not being a simp. Do not call Kaylee a fucking simp in the live chat. Nobody better call her a simp, a princess simp or a simpcess. Don't do it. Or a simp goddess. Okay, people already call me simp god, and Aubrey fucking keeps changing my fucking Discord name to that, and it pisses me off. Stop calling me simp god, by the way. Kaylee, you're not a simp. I really thank you very much for another $20 super chat. That is incredible. Thank you. Seriously, thanks a lot. That's super cool. I really appreciate that. That's fucking awesome. Incredible. Very generous. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Kaylee. Thank you very much. Kaylee super chat at 20 and said, big moment. I'm getting married this weekend. This weekend, Kaylee is getting married to her fiance, of course, as you may or may not remember. Kaylee actually said in the past that she was engaged. That is incredible. That's really like you got hit by 3 cars eating some weed brownies that your grandma brought you, and then the next week you're getting married. That's like, woo! There's a lot going on in Kaylee's life right now. So everybody, please be nice to Kaylee. Wish Kaylee a happy marriage and be kind to her. Don't laugh at the simpcess comments, y'all. That's not funny. I wasn't trying to make a joke. Please be nice to her, okay, folks? Be nice to Janet. Be nice to Kaylee. Be nice to all the good people in my live chat. Stop being fucking rude to these people that don't deserve this negativity that you're trying to bring to them. Just quit it. Jerks. Anyway, Janet says, hey, Janet. Okay, Mickey, I'm so sorry. My name's not Mickey. I'm so sorry for the nasty comments. I've decided to follow my heart. That's good. And get checked into a rehab center for my sex addiction to fat, bald, ginger kids. Okay. Wow. That is inappropriate and gross and offensive. Please do not say that kind of shit on my channel. Again, thank you. Cameron Walker. My dad's name is Keith, says Cameron. All right, well, we're going to talk to Keith in a moment here. He's based and waiting in the classroom for you. Let's see. Let's see if he's in the classroom right fucking now. You know, let me go ahead and start the classroom. Start the stage. You know what? Let's start the stage. Debating 90-year-old man. Debating a 90-year-old man. We're going to go ahead and start the stage. I'll go ahead and mute. There they already are. They're already in the live chat. This is the person, their father. This person's father is going to be joining us today. Yeah, so anybody joining us right now, if you want to come and listen in on the actual Discord server, you can. For those of you that are just now joining, or if you're going to join, just so we're clear, I'm not starting this yet. This is a stream that will be occurring in a moment. But yeah, okay, all right. So I'm still streaming on the stream right now, but we will we'll get to that in a moment. Okay, folks, just hang on tight. Just be patient. See, you know, as patient as I try to be with y'all, you need to try to be patient with me. But anyway, Cameron Walker said, my dad's name is Keith. Oh, all right, that's fine. I don't really give a fuck. He's based, didn't ask, and waiting in the classroom for you people to destroy you. It's going to be amusing. I suspect you're going to get angry and throw your toys out of the pen and cry. He's waiting in the classroom now. T94XR. Yeah, I see your username in the stream, in the chat there. Satirist, with a rusty head like that, I hope you get your tetanus shot. Go fuck yourself, Satirist. My head is not rusty.
I'm the blue whale.
Rusty about my fucking head.
Whale. I'm the big blue whale.
Quit hating on me. I'm literally a feminist.
Am I?
I'm literally a feminist, satirist. I don't know why you're hating on me when I'm literally out here supporting women's rights.
Cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch on their knees wanting to suck cowboy cock.
I
Confirmed Kaylee is a dark cop for Janet.
Excuse me?
You should be thrilled with the pardons. Mimo is a drug lord in Georgia.
Okay,
no
excuse
wonder
me. No,
she is so
not.
incredibly based.
No, Mimo
Cotton
is not
Cat
a
has
drug
to get
lord
it
in
together.
Georgia.
The suede polish on your head is going to give you even more issues.
It's not suede polish, you idiot! I don't have polish on my fucking head. I have hair. It is literally hair. Let me zoom in. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Jackass. Look at my hair. Look closely. Do you see the hair? This is hair on my head, okay? Literally, it's hair. This is not a wig. This is skin. This is hair, okay? See? Look, is there any... Do you see anything on my fingers or my hands? Watch this right here, ready? See, nothing. Okay, well, ignore that. Hold on, no. What the fuck is that about? Aubrey! No one said I've been caught red-handed, okay? I have not been caught red-handed. First of all, my hand's not even red. It's orange. What this is orange. She applied a little bit of makeup to it, okay? It's a little bit of eyeshadow. I don't know why y'all have to be so fucking rude and obnoxious. Don't laugh at me in the live chat. Stop laughing in the fucking live chat! Quit it! It's not period blood. Shut up! I am not a period monster, you idiots! It's hair, jackass. Look at what Janet said in the live chat. It's hair. You can't fake that. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate you for saying that. What it is, folks, it's hair with a little bit of, you know, a little bit of love, a little bit of makeup, okay? And there's nothing wrong with wearing a little bit of makeup. Thank you, okay? Chorito dust, no, fuck you. I don't have Chorito dust hands. Piss off. No, Aubrey did not sit on my head, you sick bastard. Shut up. Jeff Hanneman said, referring to your latest upload, I like the new route you might be taking your YouTube content, and I look forward to it, but please don't stop streaming and hashtag FJB. I do not put hashtag FJB, okay? Do not say fuck Joe Biden in my live chat. That is very rude. I don't appreciate it. Fuck you, okay? To Jeff Hanneman saying that they like the new route that I might be taking my channel, my content. That's very nice. But what do you mean by that, Jeff? And you can just say in the live chat if your name is Jeff Hanneman, so I know it's you. Or you can super chat. I don't know. I'm just saying I don't know if your username on YouTube is Jeff Hanneman. I don't know if I'll recognize your name in the live chat. But do you mean, like, what do you mean, Jeff? Do you mean, like, the new route as in, like, the YouTube shorts? Or do you mean the kind of videos, like, I'm talking about doing a road rage kind of thing? Or a bitchin' kitchen? Or do you mean, like, well, not a bitchin' kitchen, but, like, you know, like, a road rage videos or, like, you know, interview style type of things? Or, do you mean, like, just, like, being, like, you know, just talking straight up and just, you know, trying to be I don't know, not more chill, but just like, just making videos. I don't know what you mean by that. But, I appreciate the compliment anyway. Even though you said you ended it on a bad note. I don't like that last comment you made. Anyway, Cobber's Law Testicle confirmed Kaylee is a dark op for Janet. No, I already reacted to this comment. No, absolutely fucking not. I don't think that Kaylee is a dark op for Janet. Why would Janet use a different name? What would be the point of that? You can just super chat as Janet. I don't think that Kaylee is Janet. I don't know why she would be. But anyway, okay. Excuse me.
Do you think so? Well, I better not show you where the lemonade is made. Sweet lemonade, sweet lemonade.
Sure, not sure. Oldman Rule donated to. I really hope that you get destroyed so hard that you cry in the old man does. I'm talking. Excuse me.
Cameron.
Basic Giga Chad. Hey, Copper. Nice do. Thanks, Giga Chad. Thanks for the $3 donation. I appreciate that. Does the carpet match the shaggy rug? Hold on. It's not that shaggy. Let me just brush it real quick. Hold on 1 second, folks. I gotta brush it out. I got a few hairs. Got a few hairs there from the the wilderness down there. I'm just kidding. No, completely shaved. I completely shaved down there. I don't have a rug, completely shaven, if you could imagine that. Okay, I like a smooth shave. Sometimes I'll go and I'll get a wax. CopperCab. They call it the CopperCab special. They'll wax it, add a little bit of mayonnaise on top. I'm just fucking joking, people. I'm just kidding around. It's none of your business what I've got going on down there. Jackasses, don't laugh at that. Shut the fuck up, Satchers. You're going, ew. Shut up, dummy. Shut up, dummy. Who cares what you have to think, dummy? No, I'm not gonna prove it, Giga Chat. Quit sexually harassing me. Fuck off. Anyway, Old Men Rule donated too. I appreciate that. They said, I really hope that you get destroyed so hard that you cry. Okay. And the old man dose. I don't know what dose means. Dose. Your grammar. Your grammar. What's happening here? Here, let me try to figure it out what you're trying to say here. So I'm gonna read it what you said. You said, I really hope that you get destroyed so hard that you cry. And the old man dose, D-O-S-E, take the L something emote after he. Are you trying to say? Hold on 1 second. Let me try to decipher this. And the old man does the and the old man does the take the L emote, or not does the take the L emote. Is that what you're trying to say? Like they do. Is there an emote called take the L or something after they win? I don't know what you're fucking saying. But anyway. Anyway, moving on. I'm not trying to shame you for your lack of grammar or education in terms of spelling and English. Maybe English isn't your main language. That's totally fine. Understandable. I'm not shaming you for your lack of knowledge, wisdom, or understanding when it comes to the English language and spelling and grammar in general. I'm not trying to shame you. You can always educate yourself and learn and grow and become a more mature and intelligent individual.
Taste me, try me.
Right now, I'm in the middle of a sentence
I'm
and you're
too nice. Like to shout, like to scream.
Let's see here. Blue Sun donated $3 and said, "Hello, Professor Cab. I'm sorry I can't donate much. That's okay. You don't need to donate much. That's fine. You don't even have to donate at all. But I appreciate the $3 donation. That's very nice, very generous, and I really appreciate it. Very kind of you. I appreciate that very much. I'm sorry I can't donate much, but I've had this question for some time. Well, what's your question, Blue Sun? Blue Sun said, I'm growing random patches of red facial hair. Okay. Does this put me on the ginger spectrum? What are you implying? What are you trying to say? The ginger spectrum. I don't know of a ginger spectrum. Anyway, I was being genuinely nice to you. I was being kind to you. I thought you were being sincere. And then you say, here, I'm going to read your whole question. I'm growing random patches of red facial hair. Does this put me on the ginger spectrum? How should I come out to my parents and loved ones? I value your advice. Well, you know what, Blue Sun, and for all the smart asses laughing in the live chat, thank you so much for that question. Let me answer that sincerely. I don't know. Coming out as a ginger, it's one of the toughest things that you can do as a person. in this life. If you find out somehow that you're a ginger and you are, you're in the ginger closet, you're in the pale freckled closet, the fire crotch closet, and it's time for you to shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a forest fire, like that, like that fire crotch. Just let that fire crotch burn proudly, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to say let that fire crotch burn proudly. I'm not going to say all that. I'm not going to say a freckled fucking, a pale freckled closet. There is no a fire crotch closet. What the fuck are y'all talking about? There is no such closet. There is no such fucking ginger closet. First of all, folks, I can't do this. Stop laughing in the live chat, folks. Don't laugh at the fire crotch closet. There is no fire crotch closet, not that I know of. Listen, folks, stop it, okay? Just fucking quit it. That's not funny, Blue Sun, okay? Blue Sun, you're not a fucking redhead, all right? There is no ginger spectrum that I know. I mean, maybe there's a ginger spectrum, maybe some people are like maybe I don't like the term daywalker. It's offensive to people that are like me, that are not considered, in quotes, daywalkers. I think it's very offensive. It's like, what is this? Like, is daywalker like, what do they call it? Like light skin or something? I don't know. It's like some comment people make. I don't know. Is it called light skin? I don't know. The phrase light skin just seems a little problematic. It seems a little like racially charged. I don't like that phrasing. I don't like that name. Light skin. I don't like the term light skin. I don't like that. But it's like daywalk. People say that for like gingers, like daywalker. Like a daywalker is a ginger who can go out in the sun and not get sunburned. A daywalker. They say that on South Park, and that's like a little offensive. It's kind of similar to the other thing, like the light skin thing. I don't know if it's like the light thing. I don't know if it's like the light skin thing. Like, I don't know if it's similar. I don't know if it's kind of like similar to the light skin thing or not, but like it just seems offensive, and it seems like a tool used to divide ginger people amongst themselves, and so that y'all can, hurt us even more. I'm fucking sick of it, and I don't like it, and stop it. But anyway, no, I don't think of gingers in terms of like them being on a spectrum. I think that's divisive and offensive. So just plain fucking stop it.
Gingers have no friends and no one will have sex with them. They come out at night, they creep and crawl. Who does God hate most of all? Gingers. Who should have never been born? Gingers. Who's adopted? Gingers. Who belongs with floating turds in the fucking toilet bowl? Gingers.
Cameron Walker, he's waiting. He's in the classroom right there. Hello. He's in the classroom. Bring him up, and he'd be happy to destroy you with the years of wisdom and knowledge that you don't have, that he has. 90-year-old man's gonna beat me in a fucking debate. Maybe they should be president. I'm just kidding, of course. No, they should not. If they don't agree with me, if they're debating me, they shouldn't be president. No one debating me should be fucking president. But anyway, where was I? This is going to be enjoyable. You might rage quit. No, I will not rage quit. Hashtag sexualize women in chat. No, do not sexualize women in my chat. Hashtag FTW. What the fuck is, like, what, for the win? That's stupid. Anyway, no, we're not
I'm a feminist who said that women being treated unfairly.
Excuse me, Winky Dinks. What are you, you're in luck? I make wigs? I don't need a wig. I can make you 100% real ginger wig made from real ginger hair. Wow, that's offensive. No, that's not funny. That last comment there talking about, no, making it free. No, I'm not going to even read that out loud. No, absolutely.
This is my happy song. I like to sing it all day long.
Absolutely not.
I'll teach you the words, then you can sing along.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Everyone, let's do this little debate. Okay, drop a 111 in the live chat right now if I should just go ahead and start this debate. We got a literal 90-year-old man who wants to debate me on Discord. Listen, folks, I'm not ageist, but this is goofy. I'm gonna beat the shit out of them, metaphorically speaking. I'm not gonna beat a 90-year-old man. I've already beat Gavin McInnes anyway. I don't need to beat two 90-year-old men. I'm just kidding, of course. Gavin was not 90 years old. He was 110. I'm just kidding. He was not 110. Look, folks, I'm not ageist. I'm just making a joke. Not even really at Gavin's expense. I'm just fucking around. I'm not even really fucking around. I'm just joking around. It's just a joke. Just kidding around, folks. Relax. Or don't relax. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. Look, we're gonna debate this individual, and hopefully they don't get too embarrassed. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna take it easy on them, okay? Because I don't want to make any promises. I don't want to make any guarantees. But look, folks. Like, I'm not out here trying to. MD Links in the live chat said elder abuse. look, I'm not, there's not going to be any elder abuse. Relax, all right? We don't get down with that here. There's not going to be any elder abuse, all right? I'm just saying, but I'm not saying I'm going to, look, but I'm also not saying I'm going to take it easy on them, all right? I don't know if I'm going to take it easy on them. If they're being offensive, you know, you got to call out bigotry, you know? Anyway, Kansas City Stalker donated $2. I appreciate that. They said, it's very sad that they let you daywalkers be allowed on the internet. You should be put down. First of all, I'm not a fucking daywalker, asshole. And no, I should not be put down. Why are you talking about ginger people like they're some kind of, like, sickly animal? First of all, sickly animals shouldn't even be put down. They should be cured and helped and sent to live in a beautiful pasture where they can run freely and gallop around. You know, like animals should run free. Don't talk about putting me down. Like, fuck off, weirdo. Sick piece of shit. Anyway, moving on. Appreciate you, some zone cat. Anyway. Let's see what they have to say here. Invite to speak. Why not? I don't even know what I want to debate about. Like, what the fuck? Hello? How are you doing? Hello? Are you there? Are you there? Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 moment. I got to deafen me for 2 seconds. Metalhead super chatted $2 and said, watch as he does take the L emote on you. No, I'm not, no one's gonna be doing the L emote on me. Fucking shut the heck up. Shut the fuck up, dude. Anyway, hello. So, Cameron Walker's dad. Hello, how are you doing? Do you know how to use a microphone? Anyone there? What's your name? Can someone who is able to respond to me on a microphone, can someone respond to me on a microphone? How am I supposed to debate someone who goes, no? Like, you're not even saying it. Is there a brain functioning on the other end of the screen? On the other end of the microphone? Is there anyone there? Oh, you're not sure if there's a brain functioning on my end. Is that what you're telling me right now? I have a brain, jackass. A very high functioning one. I'm very highly functioning. And I'll tell you, I don't mean autism, all right? I don't have autism. Not that I have anything wrong with people that have I'm not ableist. But let me explain something to you, smartass. You think you're gonna come on here and debate me under the bus? Your son is over here big-upping you and, like, you know, bragging on you like you're gonna debate me and, like, destroy me. You're not gonna destroy me, dude. You don't know who the fuck you're dealing with right now. I'm CopperCab, all right? I'm an internet legend. I know what I'm doing. How am I being stupid, sir? I am grown up! I am happy. I am honored. You should be grateful, honored that I'm even talking to you right now. Rubbish! How is that rubbish? All right, fine. You know what? First of all, let me say this very calmly so maybe you can hear me, okay? Understand this. I'll raise my voice as much as I want to, okay? I can raise my voice. Can you raise your son? Do you know how to raise your son? Because he apparently likes to interrupt me when I am educating people. I say that's a pretty piss poor job. Talk about raising voices. What about raising sons? Why are you on here trying to talk shit to me? Okay, I don't talk shit about you or your kid or your 50-year-old man-child. I'm not here. Listen to me right now, okay? Look, I apologize for calling in to question. Look, I'm not gonna apologize. Actually, look, I don't want to talk shit about you raising your son. That's a sensitive subject, surely. And I don't have any kids, so I don't have any experience raising kids. I can be a little bit humble here, okay? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, so I'm sorry about that. But listen to me, okay? And I don't say sorry easily. Listen, though, you come on here, your son brings you on here, okay? And you try to talk. You talk all this shit about. It's really insulting to me. Like, you're on here talking about how you're gonna debate me under the bus on a menagerie or something of issues. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say, but what the real here's the thing is, okay? Here's the thing. I just need you. Why are you interrupting me? Verbal. What the fuck is? What the fuck is verbal diarrhea? What? So hold on. Tell me this. You're 90 years old. You're literally 90 years old, correct? No, I haven't ever heard of verbal diarrhea. No, I don't think I have. No, tell me what verbal diarrhea is, sir. Okay, well, let me think here. Hold on, excuse. I'm sorry? I am calm! I am fucking calm! What do you mean? I am fucking calm! Why are you laughing at me? No, fucking no, absolutely fucking not. No. Hold the fuck on. What? Why? Is that not your pronouns? I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am embarrassed right now. I'm sorry. Am I speaking to a Mrs. She, her pronouns? I am so sorry about that. I am sincerely apologizing. Did I misgender you? I should not have assumed your gender just off of your voice. That was my mistake, if that's the case. Okay, why are you laughing at me? I'm being respectful right now, and you're up. No, I didn't assume your You said your grandfather, and you said him. Okay, you know what? I'm not doing this. Okay, Cameron is your son, and you. I am an adult. Listen to me, dumbass. I am a fucking adult. You don't know anything about me. You don't know my life. You don't know what I've gone through. You know nothing about me or my family or what I go through every fucking day online. I know about struggle. What do you know about struggle? I have been bullied on the internet since 2010. You don't know anything about that, 90-year-old man. What? I'm getting worked up over here. I need some water. You got me fucked up, 90-year-old guy. I don't know. What's your name, Rick? I don't know your name. I need some water. I'll be right back. I'm fucking upset. Whatever, dude, like, whatever. It is, you know what, it's irrelevant. It is, your age is irrelevant, but you know what, the reason I bring it up is because your son has brought it up timeless times, so many fucking times. Every single comment he brings you up, he goes, my 90-year-old, here, let me say it like, my 90-year-old grandpa, or my 90-year-old daddy, my daddy, who happens to be 90 years old, would destroy you in a debate. 90 years old? What? Huh? Okay, what do you want to hear? You know what? Let's have a civil debate. I'm gonna be civil, okay? I'm gonna be very civil right now. Let's be civil. Okay? I just need you to stop raising your voice to me and let's have a nice civil discussion. I want you to act mature. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm talking right now and I will let you talk after I finish speaking. Excuse me. Yeah, I was talking about, we do need to get rid of the monarchy. The British monarchy does nothing but suck money away from the people now that a fucking man is in office, or what, in the fucking throne. I think it's ridiculous. Elizabeth II, God bless her. You know what I mean? Obviously, great woman, wonderful woman. I'm a feminist. What? I'm sorry. Are you saying something? Is there like a delay or something? Like, are you gonna talk, or am I gonna just sit here listening to the fucking wind blow? Like, what the fuck is happening right now? I am not ignoring you. That is not. I apologize, sir, to burst your bubble. Okay, you know that's how it. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. No one can hear you. 1 second. Try talking now. No one can talk. No one can hear you. 1 second. No one can hear you. Hold on one moment, okay? I want to make this right so people can hear you. Because this is goofy. I'm going to deafen a mutant. Give me 5 seconds. Wait, hold on. Try talking now.
Okay, can you hear me?
Now everyone, thank you. I really sincerely appreciate that. Sorry about that, everybody. No one could hear you. Thank you to everyone who has told me that, have y'all not been able to hear Keith the entire time? Is your name Keith, by the way, Keith?
Yeah.
Okay, Keith, yeah, Mr. Keith, yeah, my apologies. People could not hear you. So anyway, quick rundown. I was making comments as y'all heard my end. Keith said that age is irrelevant. Keith was also, I was destroying Keith in various debates. I was absolutely beating him. You know, is to be expected. But we're back now, and we're here. So this is. So we've reached a kind of common ground. Not really common ground because I'm better than everyone here. But I will say,
my name is Keith.
I'm sorry.
That's right. My name is Keith.
That is
to be called Keith.
We have established that.
Cameron's dad.
You are Cameron's dad, and your name is Keith. We have established this now. Okay. We have established this now. Okay. Thank you. We can move on from that. Quick thing, Keith. Here's the problem, Keithy. I am not going to be, disrespected, and it's fine for you to come on here and ask me to not raise my voice to you. But this is the issue here. You're having I am sensing a severe lack of respect coming from you. 90 years old or not, your age does not matter. That is not the point here. That is not the importance. You know, in fact, I would say with age, in some cases with age, not always, but with age comes wisdom. So I'm sure there are some things that you have, maybe some wisdom, some experience you have obtained throughout your life, whatever your age is, that maybe it's very, very a slim chance, but it's a chance that I don't have. I have lived a lot in my 29 years, okay? I have traveled the world. I have experienced many things that maybe that I would assume you haven't experienced. I have done a lot of things, okay? I am, many people consider me a legend, okay, for a reason. And I'm not saying this to toot my own horn. I'm just simply saying you should respect me as well, even though I'm 29 years your junior, not your senior. You need
to earn respect.
No, I have earned my respect, Keith. I have earned, but that's what I'm just saying.
I think you've earned it, but you have to earn my respect.
No, I don't have to earn your respect.
What do you want to talk about?
I'm sorry?
What do you want to talk about?
Well, what do I want to talk about? You came on here.
The umpteenth time.
You came on here.
Want to talk about?
I think the monarchy should be nixed. I think the monarchy is so last year, so old news, so 1,000 years ago. It's old as shit. It brings out, here's what I think. Here's what, Keith, can I call you Keith? Listen, Keith. I think all the palaces, okay, should be torn down, and Walmart should be put up in their place. I'm just kidding, of course. I do think, though, sincerely, I think that the monarchy should be abolished, and I think that they should open up the palaces all around the world for the English monarchy. I'm not finished. I'm not finished, Keith. We have to wait our turn. This is how a debate works. And you will have a moment to speak and respond. Keith, you will have a moment to speak and respond. Keith, I think that the palaces should be what's it called? They should be vacated, or like, you know, the royal family should leave and be given a nice home, maybe that they can pay for with their own billions of fucking dollars that they have obtained from the taxpayers and from the crown jewels and all the other things that they have. I don't want to say stolen, but anyway, they can buy a nice house somewhere else, okay? And that the palaces can then be made into museums and not amusement parks, but like places for people to pay and visit and do things like that and actually walk through. And you can generate a lot of income. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So don't you like that idea? Isn't that a nice idea?
I can see what you mean, but when I look at you're supposed to be a free country where 50% of your population are losing the freedom of their own bodies, you have politicized your head of state. The monarchy is non-political, and the politicians are one little step down. We have a system that works. Your system at the moment is not working. Okay? It's not working.
You're talking about America. You're attacking my country, the greatest, well, not the greatest country. We had Donald fucking dumbass Trump as. Real quick, did you like Trump? And we can.
At least you and I agree on that, mate.
Oh, you didn't like Trump. I was so quick to assume that you were going to say yes. Well, that's brilliant. Well, I have misjudged you. My apologies then, I suppose. Not really apologies, but you know. Wow. Okay. So I'm surprised there. Pleasantly surprised. Yeah, we agree on that. That's great. It's good that you can find common ground with people, you know. Yeah, Trump was fucking terrible. Trump was absolutely dreadful, you know, bloody fucking awful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I found it interesting listening to, you know, on YouTube to some of your cable channels, and you know, some of them were quite reasonable and responsible, but some of them, especially Fox, all they seemed to do was tell lies, and I can see they were telling lies.
On Fox?
You've only got to listen to them and realise that what they're doing is telling lies all the time. At least here, we don't have that problem.
Yeah. I don't know.
And we're only a small country.
Well, you're a big empire, though, that needs to be disbanded.
What empire? There is no empire now.
Yeah.
That disappeared round about, before the First World War.
They let go of India.
World War.
That was a big one.
India is completely independent. They got independence in 1947.
Yeah, India.
Before that, it was the king or the queen was the emperor or empress of India.
I know.
In those days.
Incredible.
But they have been completely separate from us, although we have the Commonwealth, where the people can join or not as they want to, and we all work together like a big family. Right, I live in New Zealand, and our head of state is the king.
Listen.
He is represented
Wait,
here
hold on.
by,
I'm sorry. Let me cut you.
Governor General.
Real quick, Keith. Let me cut you off. You said you live in New Zealand.
Yeah.
I thought you lived in the continent of England. I thought you lived in England.
No.
That's New Zealand's a completely different fucking continent. I'm over here thinking that I'm talking to some English people, some proper English chaps, you know, and talking about the British Empire, and you're over here in New Zealand, a completely different fucking continent from England. England doesn't even have anything to do with you, or you people. Like, what the fuck are you talking about the British monarchy for? You're not even fucking British! You're New Zealanders!
I was born in England. I have 2 passports, mate.
Two passports. Oh well.
I'm British. I was born in the UK.
That's fine. That's fine. That's wonderful. You know, I was born in the country of, well, not the country of Georgia, the state.
And I love it.
I'm sorry? Listen, Keith, listen, Keith, listen, hey, listen.
Between your voice and what I'm seeing on the screen.
Hold on. I'm sorry. What are you talking about? What are you seeing on the screen right now, Keith?
What I'm getting up is I have your image, and what I'm hearing is long.
Yeah, there's a bit of a delay, Keith. There's a bit of a delay.
There's a bit of a delay.
There is a bit of a delay, yeah. Sometimes that's how it works in TV or radio or on the internet. Unfortunately, on Twitch, there's a platform, a website kind of like YouTube. There's also another area, a place on the internet called Twitch.tv instead of YouTube.com, and the delay is a lot lesser on there. I don't know why YouTube can't get their shit together.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm not worried about it. That's fine. Real quick though, Keith. Real quick, I just want to know what is the most like? Have you ever had a partner or like a spouse? Like, have you ever had like a? I'm trying to figure out how to formulate my question here. Like, what is? You know, like, I want to know. What do you think of like? Okay, here's a question. You're 90. Can I just say, I'm not trying to embarrass you, and I'm not trying to be ageist. In fact, I think it's very awesome that you've lived, you know, this long and you continue going strong. That's incredible, wonderful. You know, that's a very fortunate, lucky, and great thing. You know, God bless you. I'm just saying, do you mind me asking how old you are?
I have a family. I have a son. I have been married. I am widowed. Oh, if I didn't.
Sorry to hear that.
Someone with me, I would be living all on my own, and I like that.
That's fine. I
can look after myself.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you can't.
I might be 90 years old, but I don't behave 90 years old. I don't feel 90 years old. I feel about 40 years old, I suppose. The trouble is,
that's incredible.
Will not do everything I want to do.
And you know what? Real quick, can I just say, a round of applause for that. I think that's incredible. Good for you.
I'm active. I keep myself busy. I do a lot of secretarial work.
That's great. So you're 90, and I wanted to ask you, during the 90 years that you've gone on so far, of course, you know, hey, many more on the way. Hopefully, you know. Do you think that the gender pronoun stuff and like people with different genders, you know, more than 2, man, woman, do you think there's more than 2 genders? So double part question here. How do you feel about the gender thing like going on? So there's people saying that there are more than 2 genders. Some idiots would say that there aren't. Also, next on top of that though, so first of all, do you think there's more than 2 genders? And do you think that's a new thing? Because I could tell you right now that is not a new concept, that there is more than 2 genders. This is a very old concept, very ancient. You know, this has been around for a long time.
I know that.
Oh, so you know that this is not some new age thing. This is not just something that has popped up in the last 10 years. Some people seem to think that. They are incredibly mistaken. They're very wrong, very poorly educated, and they refuse to educate themselves any further because they don't want to burst their own little bubble. Well, not their little bubble, but they're just stupid. They're on like some big, you know, part of my language, but a big circle jerk. They're all just like circle jerking each other, just a big jerk fest. And they don't want to seem to, you know, break the circle jerk. They all think that this is all new stuff. It's a bunch of hooey-buey or hooey, you know, just a bunch of bullshit, they think. And they're wrong. I wanted to ask you, though. Yeah, it is a great question because all my questions are great, whatever your name is, in the live chat.
Okay, how many genders are there?
Limitless, really. I mean, you can
I'm afraid that as far as I'm concerned, there are male and there are females. There are homosexuals. There are lesbians.
Those aren't genders.
Bisexuals. And that just about covers everything.
I'm bisexual. I'm bisexual, so that's interesting you said that. And it's cool that you recognize that bisexual is its own thing. But real quick though, those are sexual orientations. Bisexual, you know, homosexual, lesbian, things like that. You know, asexual, you know, these are sexual orientations. But we're talking about gender. So like, there's the male gender, the female gender. There's the non-binary gender. There's agender, people that don't identify as either they, them pronouns. I'm curious what your opinion is on that specifically.
It's up to you. It's up to each individual.
That is a brilliant response. Well, actually, I'm not gonna say that's a brilliant response, but that was.
To me, what anybody is, you feel what you are inside yourself. But basically, physically, you're going to be either male or female. But then there's a lot more to it than that. Most of it is in your mind.
Well, that's interesting that you say that. I'm not gonna say this. I'm not gonna say it's a brilliant response, but I'm gonna say that you have done better than I expected. I don't know. Maybe I just. Are you a white person by any chance?
Yes. The only difference between a white and a coloured person is a coloured
Whoa!
person. We're all people.
Hold on! Keith! We don't say that word, Keith. No. Person of color. There's a...
Say what?
No, you don't... No, Keith. No, Keith. We don't say COLORED. That's not what we say. We say person of color. Keith, you were doing so good. You were doing so good, Keith.
Calm down.
What?
We know that there are people who are black and brown and white and yellow. And there are all sorts of shades. There are people with different,
no. I don't know. Oh boy, Keith. Look, that's there are people of all kinds of backgrounds.
You realise, don't you, that the whole of New Zealand were originally immigrants. Even the Maori were immigrants.
The Maori?
Here in about 1300 AD. The Maori are the first humans to live in this land. And this land was the last major the major landmass to be discovered by humans, and it was the last landmass to be inherited by humans.
That's interesting.
From round about the middle of roughly between 1250 and 1300. And in 1300, the Polynesians settled in Aotearoa, New Zealand. And that's where I am now. You might look at it on the map, and it is a lot bigger than you would think. It is about the same size as the British Isles.
No, that's... I don't. That's
okay.
A lot of information. So New Zealand, you're saying, is one of the last discovered land masses. Is basically what you're saying.
That's right.
And the Maori were. Are you? So listen. So hold on. Mr. Walker, if that's okay. Cameron Walker. Keith. Let's just call you Keith. Keith, listen. I appreciate some of the things that you've said. That's very interesting. Some people are saying, now that's an actual class. Like they're insinuating that you're actually educating them, and like I don't educate them. So you watch it real quick. This is a bit of off topic. You watch my streams and you say that Cameron has told me, or has relayed messages to me. Your son has relayed messages to me that you think I'm a bit goofy. Is this true? Why do you think? Well, let me first ask you. Do you think I'm a bit goofy? Do you take me seriously at all? Like, what is your stance on me as a teacher, as an educator? Because, I'm assuming that you have been in school before. I mean, and, you have, a lot of wisdom probably from your age, and you've seen some things. You've probably seen a lot of teachers before. Professor Keith, if you will. What do you think about me and my professor skills? If you've watched my streams before, I'm just curious. I want to,
I haven't really.
Let me probe you, Keith. Well, I don't want to probe you. That sounds a bit sexual. I'm not trying to say not sexually. I mean like I don't want to probe you. Hold on. Bad term. Okay, why is your son laughing in the background? I'm not trying to probe anyone. That was not the proper choice of words. What I mean is, I just want to ask you. Just disregard those comments. I just want to ask you, what do you think of my teaching skill? Like, because your son has talked some shit. I'm gonna be honest. Your son's talked some shit, and I'm pretty sure he has insinuated that you've talked shit about me. So you seem pretty chill, but I'm just curious. What's going on there?
All I know is what I hear. I haven't watched your program at all, but I can hear Cameron because he is only a matter of about a couple of meters away.
Okay.
And your persona that comes across to me is that
it's not a persona.
Sorry if you don't like what I have to say, but this is what I actually receive from you is that you are an obnoxious, bullying, loudmouth, foul-mouthed individual.
Excuse me! I am not a loudmouth! Keith, I am not a fucking loudmouth!
To know what I perceive, and I'm afraid that what I perceive is not really. I don't think I see the real you. I think if you and I were to meet face to face, we get on very well together. But then by then, you wouldn't be broadcasting to millions of people. So I assume there's millions of people, and you are putting on a different face of from who you really are. I think
I'm not putting on a fucking. Listen to me. Listen to me.
That you demonstrate. You're a nice guy.
I am a nice guy.
That nice guy.
I am a nice guy. First of all, don't assume my fucking. Don't assume my gender, Keith. But
I'm surprised you still have a voice because all you seem to do is scream all the time.
What? I don't fucking scream all the time, sir. I do not scream. I talk.
You know.
Screaming
at me now. Just calm down. Yeah.
Whoa, language, Keith. For fuck's sake, we're trying to have a civil conversation right now. Holy shit! Listen, Keith. I need you to know something. This is not a persona. This is a very common misconception, and I can appreciate you assuming or things. I used to get upset about that. I am a deeply, I don't know about deeply, but I'm a misunderstood individual. People have given me shit online. I'm not going to go on a long spiel here. I don't feel like doing it. I get exhausted with myself sometimes talking about it. I have been on YouTube, on the internet. You could say famous online, and by that, I'm not saying it to brag. I'm saying like I've been known by a lot of people online and given, people have commented. A lot of people have made comments to me online for 12 years, okay? Over a literal decade on the internet, which is like 1,000 years in internet terms. I'm not even kidding here. Every day it's like a week has passed, and every month's like 2 years. Anyway, I have been given lots of shit on YouTube. Lots. Across the whole web. And even offline. People seem to think that the way I act is a joke. I understand that. I used to get really upset about it. But but it's not a joke.
I go along with that.
I'm not a character. This is not a troll. This is not an act. This is not an Andy. Someone in the live chat says Andy Kaufman thing. No, this is nothing like that. I am someone who has been, for some people run with this and they assume it and then they tell other people and then they just say, oh, that makes sense. Oh, of course he's acting this way. Well, he must be joking. No, I act a certain way because I am me. I am my own individual and I react to things differently than you and you and you and you and you. We are all different people. If we were all the same, none of us would be different. We're all different because we're not the fucking same. I am my own person and I react to things differently than other people. Here's the thing, Keith and everyone else watching. I need you to understand this, okay? I am a nice guy. I am a nice person. I am a very outgoing person. I'm a hit at a lot of parties. My birthday's coming up. People invite me to play volleyball on volleyball teams. I'm very nice, and this isn't to brag on myself or suck myself off. I'm just saying I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. I don't always yell. I don't walk around bitching. I am a nice guy. I'm very calm and chill in my Discord server. But here's the thing. When people are disrespectful to you every fucking day, you get a little irritated with people, folks. You get a little irritated, and understandably so, okay? I don't get any, like Rodney Dangerfield, okay? Someone mentioned Rodney Dangerfield. I get no respect. you know, you get a little frustrated over time, you know? And it's understandable. If you were in my shoes, maybe you would understand, okay? I was mocked internationally from the age of 17 years old, Keith. 17. I was a little boy. I was 17, a little boy, and I was mocked internationally by South Park. And ever since then, people have been giving me shit. And you know what? It's not that I'm sick of it. I'm just, you know, I'm over it because I've grown now. I'm 29. I'm matured. I'm a 29-year-old boy, 29-year-old man, and I am a grown adult. And you know, folks, I just, you know, I'm a nice guy. And I could absolutely sit down at a pub and have a beer with somebody. I've done that many times out in the UK. I was in Bristol. I shared, you know, not shared many memories, but I've done many cool things with people in the UK, in Bristol, and Birmingham. Well, not Birmingham, but Derby, London. I went to Italy, Venice, Florence, Rome, and I've had many beers with people, and I've had great chats. So I'm sure maybe we could get along offline. Out in the real world, we could have a good conversation, a civil conversation, have a beer or two, or 3 or 10, depending on how the night goes, and have a great, jolly old time. But that doesn't mean that my political opinions that are very important to me, social justice issues, that does not mean that is a joke, Keith, everyone else watching. It's not a joke!
That's fun of your political.
And I don't scream! I don't scream, Keith! I don't scream!
And I told you. And I'm afraid, do you remember a few minutes ago you asked me what verbal diarrhea is? You just listen to yourself right now, and all I'm hearing is verbal diarrhea.
What do you mean verbal diarrhea, Keith?
You know very well what verbal diarrhea is.
I don't have verbal diarrhea, Keith. I don't have diarrhea spewing out of my mouth, Keith.
Exactly. Well, okay, you're vomiting.
It's not fucking vomit.
Sorry about that, mate.
Like, you think I'm over here just like spewing shit out of my fucking mouth? Every time I open my mouth, it's just diarrhea? You're wrong, Keith. You're wrong, Keith!
You asked me what my opinion was of you, and I told you what I see. And I don't believe what I see is the real you.
I just explained to you what
You're
I was
not even behaving reasonably at the moment.
I am behaving reasonably, Keith! I am behaving... First of all, I don't behave. I am my own individual, Keith. I'm my own individual, Keith.
Yeah, I know you're your own individual, and so am I. I'm my own individual.
Whatever, Keith.
And I think you're putting on a show just to...
Whatever, Keith. You know, you're gonna assume shit and think what you want to think. So, whatever.
I don't believe that
I'm taking my pants off, Keith!
The persona that comes across.
I'm taking my pants off! That's it, Keith. Pants are coming off, Keith.
You're just being unpleasant.
Oh, I'm being unpleasant for taking my pants off because I'm a little warm right now, Keith? Get over it.
I don't mind.
Alright, yeah, I know. I'm sure you don't mind. You pervert. I'm just kidding with you, Keith. I don't think you're a pervert, but
just grow up.
No, don't tell me to grow up. We were having a nice moment, Keith.
I can see no point in continuing this.
Shut the fuck up, Keith. I'm done with this fucking conversation. Fuck you.
You won't listen to what I have to say.
I was listening. You know what? Piss off, Keith. I'm done with this conversation. You know, maybe we'll talk tomorrow, Keith. I'm sick of this shit.
Go away.
No, you go the fuck. No, I'm sick of this conversation. I'm hanging up on you. Piss off, all of yous. I ended that conversation. I got sick of it. And you can see how I destroyed Keith. And honestly, it was no issues. It was not hard at all. Keith, if you're watching this, you wish You know, you wish you could. Wait, what? What happened to my fade? Hold on. What happened to my hairline? My hair! My hairline! What the fuck? Dude, that's not cool. My fucking dumbass shirt. Listen, I'm losing a bit of my fade. Alright, folks. Look, it's just a little color. Don't worry about it. Damn it! Anyway, moving on. Yeah, so look, that was an interesting conversation that we just had with Keith. I told you all that I would destroy Keith in a fucking debate, and of course, I proved this, as I have proven many things before. Copper's Impotent Rage, super chat at $2, just said F you to a 90-year-old, proud of yourself? I am proud of myself. Because he was disrespectful to me. I'm losing a bit of my fade right now, Aubrey. Thanks a lot. Couldn't have used Sharpie?
You're sweating your fade off.
I'm not sweating my fade off. What? Sweating the fade off. Sweating the fade off.
Turn your head this
like a rap song.
Turn
What?
Your head that way. Like it's sweating down your face. Not that far. It's like
what?
Sweating down your face.
Where? Right here? I don't know what you're talking about, Aubrey. You're just making no sense right now. You're just rambling. People, I'm laughing so fucking hard. I don't know why you're laughing so fucking hard. You're just obnoxious. Anyway, everyone, just piss off, alright? I'm not doing this. Excuse me? Aubrey, why are you approving? Alright, thank you. Thank you, Aubrey. Thank you. Yep, Okay. Alright, so now here are the comments now. Alright, Aubrey's now approving comments. Now the call's over. Ginger Ale is racist, rude and arrogant, you Puerto Rican. Wow, that's fucking... Wow, that was kind of racist. Ginger Ale is racist. Wow. Putting the word racist in your name. Not fucking cool, dude. I'm not even gonna respond. Don't call me a Puerto Rican streetwalker. That sounds so offensive. Do not say that on my stream, dude. That is so fucking rude. So fucking obnoxious. What is this? Garage Lad's been a member of the Rotten X for 4 months in a row. Unmute Keith. Fuck off, Garage Lad. I didn't have him muted. It was just on the wrong audio settings, dumbass. Can y'all not hear me the whole fucking time? Are you fucking kidding me? I was sitting here responding, not talking shit, but people are saying, you know, that they can't hear Keith, and I'm over here responding, and meanwhile, I'm fucking muted. This is so fucking annoying! Quit muting me! Garage Lad saying unmute Keith. I already unmuted him, idiots. These are old comments. Aubrey did not approve because we were in the middle of supposed to be reportedly... The rumor is, supposedly, it was meant to be a debate. But I destroyed him, so I don't know if we would call it a fucking debate. But anyway, I'm responding to these old-ass comments. Aubrey has held the floodgates, not closed, but now it's, all open. Not all open, but anyway. Ginger Ale is racist, rude and arrogant, you Puerto Rican streetwalker. Don't call me a Puerto Rican streetwalker, okay? Don't use the term Puerto Rican streetwalker. That sounds very racist, very offensive, and I don't appreciate you saying that. Garage Lad, unmute Keith. No, I already unmuted him. I figured that out, idiot. Some Zone Cat, you are an idiot. We haven't heard any audio from guests. Good job being dumb. Don't call me fucking dumb. I am not an idiot, okay, you fucking dumbass. Okay, look, I figured it out. I fixed it, jackass. Some Zone Cat, you're rude to me, and you're meant to be a mod. What is your fucking issue? You're like a hall monitor, and you're talking shit. Like, shut up. Anyway, basically, Shad donated 3. I appreciate that. They said, I get the feeling that Keith would kick your ass in the ring. You're a fucking dumbass, Giga Chad. Keith wouldn't be able to stand toe-to-toe with me in any fucking boxing scenario. Any boxing ring. No. In no boxing ring would anyone stand toe-to-toe with me. I would destroy them. Okay, Keith, you know, respectfully, you know, look, I beat Gavin McInnes. I would probably beat Keith too, okay? Well, I would certainly beat Keith as well. And I'm not ageist, so if they wanted to get in a boxing ring... well, no, not if they wanted to get in a boxing ring. I'm not going to fight Keith. I'm not interested in boxing Keith. I'm already supposed to fight Count Dankula and Harold Balder. All right, folks, it's... No, I'm not announcing any official fights right now, all right? We've already got a couple coming up. Or not a couple coming up, but whatever. Because some of them aren't totally confirmed yet, but we'll see. Anyway, no. Shut the fuck up, Giga Chad. Gimp Sexual donated $2.02. I appreciate that. They said, you got verbally knocked the fuck out. No, I did not get verbally knocked the fuck out, dumbass. Keith did not win anything against me. I destroyed Keith. And it was incredibly easy. Incredibly fucking easy. As I knew it would be. As I knew it would. No, I don't want Keith's name. Excuse me. So fucking stupid.
It looks like God left you in the oven and burnt you. Why is the top of your head brown? Ha 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 ha.
The top of my head is not burnt, you idiot! I do not look like that! Fuck you, Thrash Bandicoot! Shut up, dude. You're not even funny. I don't look anything like that. Your description is so off. It is so off. It is completely way off base. Absolutely fucking not. No fucking way. I do not look like I was left in the oven and burnt. That is not fucking true. I was not left in a fucking oven and I was not burnt. Not a fucking... I wasn't left in an oven. I did not burn. I'm not burned. This is not sunburn. This is a fade. Have you ever seen a fade? This is what you call swag. You don't understand that? That's your fucking problem. Jackass. Anyway, zoom out, I guess. I was not left. I do not. Listen, I wasn't left anywhere, okay? Listen. I do not look like I was left in a fucking oven and burnt. I don't look like that. I don't look like I was left in an oven and burnt. I don't look like I was left in the oven. I don't look like that. I don't look like I was left in the oven and burnt. Anyway. Why is the top of your head brown? The top of my head is not brown. The top of my head is ginger, copper colored, okay? Not rust, copper. You're fucking stupid. You don't understand how hair color works. This is a bit of hair coloring, okay? I have hair. This is a bit of hair coloring with makeup. It's a very natural thing. Many people do it. Many men, many women, all genders. This is not uncommon. I have a full head of hair. If you zoom in, you can even see my hair. Look. You see my hair? You see the little hairs? I have a shaved head, okay? There's little bitty hairs. You can see, okay? But what this is that it fills in the color. Like, it fills in for when you have a shaved head, folks. This is... Folks, y'all are just so... Don't call me Rusty Cab. Y'all are annoying. Y'all are just so fucking annoying. I'm done with y'all. I don't need to put up with this bullshit. I'm fucking over it. I really am. I'm really over it. I don't need this shit. Y'all have been absolutely awful to me. What is this? Let's see my videos. What do we got here? What are we looking at here? Right. Yeah, okay. No. Anyway. I am not bald. Let's see some of the comments here on this one. On my first ever shorts. Hold on one second, Aubrey. I gotta read some comments here. Homie went and drew a fade on his head. Yeah, whatever, jackass. Yeah, I already thumbs that up. It is a fade, and I didn't draw it. Aubrey didn't make up. Hello. I'm gonna end the stream now. I'm done with the stream. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm ending the stream. It's over. Metalhead donated $2. Super chatted. Are you trying to hold back the sadness over that L? Absolutely fucking not. No. There was no. Earlier in the live chat, someone with the username Copper's Impotent Rage super chatted $2 and said, no excuse for elder abuse. Interesting little rhyme there, if that was even intentional. No, there was no elder abuse happening. Jackass. I said that there wasn't going to be any elder abuse. Hi, Millie. Hi, baby. Oh, she's sleepy.
Yeah, she's in a ball.
She's sleepy. So this is Millie. Bring it over here.
This is Sleepy Meals.
Rotate. And then bring the... There you go. She's sleepy.
It's a Sleepy Meals. She's still in her ball form.
Yes.
She's a pretty girl.
Okay, take her... I don't want to... Oh, big yawn. Big yawn. Big yawn.
Look at the tail.
Little cutie pie.
Look at the tail by the face.
Cutie pie. Okay, take her. I don't want her being in here.
Big yawn, big yawn, big yawn.
This is not the environment for her.
You have to say big yawn.
Big yawn. Okay.
Okay, we leave.
I'm going to end the stream now. Folks, it was nice chatting with you all. I think we had a pretty fun time tonight. Drop a 111 in the live chat if you enjoyed tonight's stream. And you want to see some more streams like this in the future. Maybe we bring Keith back on the streams if you enjoyed that. That was cool, I guess. Look at that. I told you I would follow through, and I would not even really debate him. I destroyed him. Anyway, I'm going to go take a shower. I'm going to go get some of this fade off my head. This is not turning out how I wanted it to. I'm not rusty. Shut up, y'all. Quit saying that. But, yeah, drop a 111 if you enjoyed the stream tonight. I really, and maybe give it a thumbs up. Or don't, honestly, don't bother with a thumbs up. This is going to be privated anyway. It's been a bit of a shit show. But, yeah, so... Folks, have a great night. Drop a 333 if you don't want me to private this one. Instead, I can unlist it. I do have a list of unlisted videos. Right here, there's an area on my Discord server. If you haven't joined it before, if you go on the Discord, even if you're a lurker, you don't want to really, converse with people, there's an area called Hidden Videos on my Discord. You just click right there, and you can see unlisted videos. First time playing Red Dead Redemption. Video Reaction Friday, Painting with Mr. Copper, episode 6 is there. Unboxing my new YouTube play button with the play button ring is there. New Beginnings, what does non-binary mean? You Can't Break Me was one. A lot of people seem to enjoy that one. LGBTQIA plus flags and their meanings was one. You can click it and it's unlisted. So if you want me to unlist this one and not private it straight up, I can leave it up so people can click it and play it on the Discord and open it up still. If you have the link, it's unlisted. That's how that works. So, yeah, I'm gonna... Okay. Okay. What is happening now? Here. I'm gonna... Now, the stream is over. Okay, I'm gonna mute the mic. And have a great night, everyone. I'm just gonna let the stream continue going, though, while she cleans my head. And after this, she's gonna wipe my ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo. Yo.
To everyone.
Good night to everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Spit shine.
No, don't. Aubrey. Aubrey. No, don't. Seriously. Aubrey. Alright, I'm done here. Have a great night, everyone. Stop it. Take care, y'all. Aubrey. Quit it. Aubrey. Don't lick my head, grossy. You're gross. Stop it.
Shining. I gotta rub my spit into it.
That's not funny. It's not a spit shine. Jerk. Will you quit that shit? Quit it.
Look at this shiny.
It's not shiny, fucking shiny, asshole.
Look at the shiny, shiny.
You're not funny.
You're not funny.
Whatever.
Whatever. Angry brows. Open your eyes.
Alright, I'm done. Take care, y'all. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.